Guys, briangoesblu
and Coco too.
Back here again for another video for you guys today. We're going to be talking about Spooky Empire, which is a convention we went to last weekend in Orlando. I got a nice shirt from there.
A horror convention.
Horror convention, yep.
We went for 3 days, right?
Yeah, this is what they call their Mayhem Fest usually. It was April 30th, May 1st, and May 2nd this year. It's kind of their halfway to Halloween type event they have. They have 2 events a year in Orlando. This one was at the Wyndham. I think the next one's at the Hyatt Regency in Orlando. So
yeah,
in October. So
it's held right there where we get to stay.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's held at the convention's held right where we get to stay at the hotel, and you're like sharing hotel space with celebrities and stuff like that. It's really it's a lot of fun.
We actually did.
Yeah, we did.
Actually saw one of the celebrities walk out of our.
So, this video we're gonna show clips that we took of the vendor room, and as well as a couple minute-long clips that we took of some of the panels.
Yep.
We got to see some pretty cool celebrities this time around.
Yeah.
No huge names, except David Naughton was there.
Yep.
Tom
Sizemore.
Daniel
Harris.
Tom Sizemore was a lot of fun. Daniel Harris.
Alex Vincent.
Alex Vincent from Child's Play.
Corey Taylor.
Corey Taylor from Slipknot. We didn't see his panel, so we don't have any footage of him. Sorry.
Right.
Warrington Gillette, who I haven't really seen doing any conventions, and he's actually the Jason that pops through the window in part 2 for Friday the 13th. So it was cool to see him.
Yeah.
And who else did we see?
I think that was it.
Was that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Think so. Barry Bostwick was there, but we didn't get to see him. And Michael Biehn was there, but he canceled his panel.
Yeah, and Richard Dreyfuss was supposed to be there, but he was unable to make the event altogether. So
yeah, so we saw Michael Biehn in the autograph room. We don't have any footage of the autograph room because we weren't sure about filming in there.
Right.
Because people usually charge pictures and autographs and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, and Rico Browning was there too.
Rico Browning was there too, the original Creature from the Black Lagoon, the guy that was in the suit.
Yep, so we saw him too.
We saw him too. He's the last alive Universal monster, pretty much. Yep. So very cool. Yeah. So sorry, Art. I know you were looking forward to seeing Michael Biehn there, and we were looking forward to seeing him there, but he canceled his panel, his Q&A panel, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. Because
why, as a celebrity guest, would you want to go there just to be in the autograph room? It doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess to get the hell out of there.
I guess so.
I don't know.
I guess so.
But
anyways, we're gonna roll the clips, and we'll be back to show you guys our loot and what we picked up in the vendor rooms and stuff. So it was a great weekend.
Yeah. Enjoy, guys.
Enjoy.
Okay, so we made it to Spooky. And this is pretty freaking spooky. I'm like scared to walk by this freaking car. Oh my god. They look like real people. Freaking eyeball. The shit on the front. Look, it says groovy. Pretty cool, huh, babe?
Hell yeah.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here. All right, we're going to check in.
Everybody, yeah, you don't mind if I take off my little mask? I'm fully vaccinated, and I don't believe there's a full moon, so you're all safe.
So we double check, we just have to make sure.
Let's have a look.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Well, welcome, this is so incredible. Welcome back to Spooky. How have you been?
Very well, yeah, it's celebrating our 40th year, if you can imagine. 40th year of American Werewolf in London, among other things. This is what 40 years later looks like.
It looks pretty damn good, you know? Okay, we got a couple owls and moose. I'll take it.
Owls and moose, yeah, so those lights are pretty bright. I guess we gotta have those, huh? Are you recording this, perhaps? Maybe?
I don't know. I don't know if we're recording it, but it's like the mood lighting. Can you guys see okay? We're good, right?
You guys can see. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see if anybody has any questions in a minute. Oh, that's better. Thank hours a day in makeup with Rick in his little shop in London on location. Then we'd go out and shoot, 1 hour or two, or as far as that stage of the makeup would take us. and wrap and say, let's do this again tomorrow. And it was pretty tedious, I have to say. And I remember, you know, the funny thing between Rick and John, Landis was so decisive as a director, knows what he wants. He'd see whatever stage of the makeup we had going on, and he said, okay, that's it, wrap. And Rick would go, wait a second, you know, this took me months to do. Can we shoot some more? He goes, I got it, but what else does the makeup do? You know, there was the period of the stretching of the hand, you know, different things where I'd roll over and, you know, the mask would shoot out. It was what they called the change-o head, was Rick's, you know, name for the wolf head that actually, you know, mechanically moved forward. More blood in every take. You know. More blood! I mean, he would be screaming. And we were all excited to see how it was going to, you know, how would it look on film. In person, it was amazing, some of the stuff that Rick did. It hadn't been done before. It's certainly been copied and duplicated since. But at the time, you know, this was 1981, nobody had really seen any of these effects before, and it worked.
It definitely worked, yeah. I mean, Rick Baker, I mean, he set a precedent, you know, from that moment forward.
He did. That was the first of his, I think, 7 Academy Awards, but this was one that you know, we did a panel last year talking about film, and this was the film of all that he's done, and he's done a lot of things that people seem to really want to talk to him about.
Warrington John! As long as I'm not part of that MMA fight, then we're good.
Oh.
How's it going?
Can I take my mask off?
You may. We are socially distanced.
Don't worry. It's all good.
This is so awesome. Thank you so much for being here this weekend.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And it's kind of an important weekend because I believe it was yesterday. There was an anniversary, right, of Friday the 13th Part 2?
I heard the bad news.
The bad news. Well, happy anniversary.
I've mastered the art of living in denial.
Okay.
So I have no idea how old I am. So if somebody comes to me and says, oh, happy 40th anniversary in this film, huh? Well, I'm only 40.
BloodySocialMovie.com.
BloodySocialMovie.com, or you can send me an email, Warrington at BloodySocialMovie.
Fabulous.
Or you'll see it popping up in the promos. It's on the Instagram. And this would be very cool. Think about it. If Jason of Friday the 13th had a collection of fans owning the project,
Pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
and I would break my neck to make sure it is successful. First class.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure people have more questions about the project. They can come speak to you at your booth.
I come to the booth. I welcome people at any level. I don't know off the top of my head in the state of Florida what would be the maximum limit of partners you could have in a venture, but we find that out. Because if you have so many partners, then it becomes the sale of a security. You have to follow securities laws.
Yeah.
But we're not flogging out shares. We're not doing this. It's nothing to be blue sky and accredited investors only. I just want a group of partners.
Welcome, Mr. Tom Sizemore! There he is! Stunt roll just for you guys.
All right.
It's bright lights, I know. That was great though. I mean, tough roll. That's what you do when you're a pro. And you got your slippers. I'm so glad you're comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice to have this mask off. How's everybody?
Yeah, it is. We're far enough apart we can take your masks off, even though we have the nicest ones there.
Can't see much of anybody had.
Yeah, we can.
I was sleeping with we only had a one bedroom. We lived in public housing, and we lived in Brewster Place, which is where Barry Gordy started what was called Hitsville, USA, which became Motown. I grew up in the building that Aretha Franklin was born in, and Diana Ross was across the street. And I was the only white person there, so it was not really nice to me. But until I got a little bit older, and then they were nice to me. You know, because they thought I was an spy. Or a cop. It's hard to be a cop when you're 5. I tried to explain it to them, but it didn't go over big. I thought it was a plan. Detroit was highly segregated in the 60s, and the riots in 67 didn't help my cause. Anyway, thankfully I was good at sports and that got me out. But my mom was a real. She's the reason I'm anything good about me is because of my mother, and she loved her kids, and I was a good mimic, and I liked to make her laugh and stuff. And so she likes Elvis Presley, she liked Frank Sinatra, she liked Montgomery Clift, and I would learn how to imitate them. So I would imitate them for her. I have a really good memory. For example, I did Richard II when I was 20. No matter where I've come from, no matter speak, let's talk of graves, of worms, and epitaphs. I know the whole part stuff. So I could learn things really quickly, and I knew from my mom. And one day she said, Tommy, you're better than Elvis. And I said, well, I don't know if I'm better than Elvis, Mom, but I will be. And I thought highly of myself. I was 9. And so she took me and put me in a performing arts class. She said, well, no, Tommy, they already did it. And I went, well, I know they did it now, if I can do it next year.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know what a movie was.
Right.
And she said, it's a movie. And I went, yeah, okay, so can I be in it? And then she said, she realized that she's a bright lady. She said, oh, no, it's not like the group, it's not like a play. It's a movie. They did it in 1933. And I said, well, where are all those people? And she said, they're all dead. And I said, well, I can be in it then. She says, no, they don't. And so she explained to me what a movie was. And my first real idol was Judy Garland. And time went on, and I was doing tap and dance and stuff. And I went to this performing arts high school, and I did a play called Stop the Presses. I played the lead in it, Spud Fogarty, and then I did as a junior I did Oklahoma, and then as a senior I did Bye Bye Birdie. I played Conrad Birdie, and I got a lot of attention, and
You were hooked, huh?
yeah, I was hooked. I was real good,
Yeah.
Shit and stick it in your ass. It's just not that good.
But how do you really feel?
It's just not that good. It's just not that good. But don't say I said that because I guess I got to be in it. Luckily, I saved my fucking money though. I made a lot of mistakes, but I didn't make that one. I didn't have a choice. My mom had it.
Next question.
How you doing, Tom? I have a quick question. We're at a Harvard convention. I love The Relic. How did that come about? What attracted you to the script?
That's a really shitty movie.
Well, I liked it. So how did that come about?
Peter Hyams can't direct a good movie to save his life. You know what a movie, how motion pictures work? You just look at that director. And if that director is a bright, interesting person who has something to say, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get a good movie. If that director is Peter Hyams, as an example, who's a workman, who's just, look, we got to have him, who's filling out the card for the studio to have there's a tent pole and then there's tentacle movies. That was a tentacle movie. I'm in it. I started in it. And I opened number 1. I beat Madonna. Made me a movie star. I went from $1 million a movie to $11 million a movie. So I like The Relic too.
Alex and I have chatted a few times before, and if anybody has seen those panels, he knows to keep that thing far away from me.
We've all chatted a few times, more than a few times. Okay.
I think you now have the record for being the most attended guest of Spooky Empire.
I definitely do. That's all thanks to Petey.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good dude, and we have a good relationship, and he lets me keep coming back. I think it's because I'm a Yankee fan.
Yeah, I think that has a big part to play, and I think you're right. And you're local, right? You're in the area?
I am, yeah.
So you want to get us an address?
Yes. Yeah.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
You're coming to VIP tonight?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Love it. Excellent. So let's go back to the beginning for people who are new or want to hear the story.
I went to the premiere and everything, yeah. Yeah, my mother had a really hard time telling me that I can't watch anything after that. Like, I was in an R-rated film when I was 6, so what are you gonna, it's too scary, you know? Nudity, I watched Fright Night when I was like 6. It was fine.
So was that your introduction to horror? Watching the movie that you were a part of, and then
I mentioned Fright Night just then. That actually was my introduction to horror. And then I say that because when I was going to make Child's Play, I knew that Chris Sarandon was an actor in it. So I was trying to get familiar with people's work. And Fright Night was like the first horror movie I saw when I was a kid.
At 5 years old, you were studying for your
it's
role.
a big deal.
That's brilliant.
Yeah,
I love that. The Fright Night panel was actually my first panel. That's big.
Really?
Yeah. So
I love that movie.
it was I think a lot of people of our generation were introduced to horror movies through Fright Night. You guys too? Yeah. Well, speaking of our generation, you just had a birthday.
I did. 40.
That's awesome though, because the 40 Club is amazing. I mean, it's a good generation to come from.
Yeah, it makes me feel old, but it really makes you guys feel old.
So we just had dinner. There's a helicopter flying by. We went to Giordano's right there. There's the Wyndham where we're staying for Spooky. Right there, that thing is the swings. And then right there is the Orlando Eye, which is a huge Ferris wheel. And then this is Wawa, where we ate brunch today, right?
Right.
And then this music you hear bumping in the background is a hookah lounge. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, bye.
Isn't that nuts? Like, what are the odds of that happening? It better happen, man. The character was written for a man, but I was like, oh no, this is for Jamie. She was essentially be the doctor that is helping everyone, that's setting up this exposure therapy, which would be a fucking great role for her. So fingers crossed. Fingers and toes. All right. What's your question? Hello, good, how are you? Oh, thank you. I'm short, so I don't have to wear big boots.
What would be your favorite scene from any of the movies that you've done?
Oh, geez Louise. Oh God, I don't know. What's your favorite scene of the movies that I've done?
When Michael's killing you. Or...
got it.
Like you put so much effort and
So you like him trying to kill me in the first one, not when he actually kills me in the second one. Yeah, I do love that scene actually, where I'm screaming for Lori. Like laying on the carpet. I laid there for so long and it was freezing and they kept opening up the door. And I didn't, because again, it was supposed to take place on a coffee table, on the dining room table. So in the second one, the scene where Maya gets thrown, Maya gets thrown on the dining room table and gets stabbed, that was what was supposed to happen to Annie in the script, in the first one. But then it got changed because I made it out the front door and then Tyler couldn't pick me up. So we reworked it on the day. But, and then Halloween
4 and 5.
Hey.
So when you were talking about the PTSD between the child actors and adult actors, did you ever get it when you were playing as a child actor on 4 and 5?
I don't think I did then, but now as an adult, I realize what effect it probably did have on me. Still, but there's like this, oh God, I'm gonna get into therapy now. I mean, I'm in therapy, but I'm just saying. There's this, it's something that I'm concerned about for kids now that I think about it, and not only kids like in, horror, I look at that scene in Cujo, right? You're like, how did this look? And I sat with Dee Wallace and watched it. I'd never seen it before, and I was crying watching it. And I said, how the fuck did Danny do that? And she was like, she was so concerned, making sure he was walked through it and talked through it. And at the end, he was like, oh no, it's fine. I had a seizure in real life. I know what this is like. And just like snapped out of it. But that's not like normal. And I owe you guys a lot I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So I hope to see more of you on my Patreon. It's a way that we, talk and hang out and if not, I'm always on Instagram, trying to get better about that stuff. So, and I just love you guys, so thank you.
All right, guys, we are at Spooky Empire, day 3. Just gonna show you some of the vendor booths here. All these Blu-rays and DVDs. Some cool dioramas. I actually bought a shirt from here, a Sam shirt. A lot of cool Freddy Freddy masks.
Jason masks.
I'm seeing Jason masks. I'm seeing a lot of everything. So some gas masks and some pipes.
Garbage Pail Kids.
Garbage Pail Kids. Some desserts. This is like greeting cards and wrapping paper. Pretty cool. Some jewelry. There's so much here, guys. It's like, what is it, like 4 rows of,
Oh yeah.
yeah, everything from clothes to vinyl to artwork. A bunch of Lisa Frank inspired stuff. Some face painting. There's a bird, which scares the shit out of me. There's some bootleg Blu-rays. There's a picture in here that I'm thinking about buying. I'll just let you look at that for a minute while I look for it. Watch, now I'm not gonna find it. Do you see that? The Jaws? No, the Mona Lisa one. Huh? So we picked 3, Splash Mountain, Beetlejuice, and The Princess Bride. The one I was looking for was The Exorcist as the Mona Lisa, which they ran out of, so I should have gotten it sooner, but oh well. Alright, so moving on, we've got this cool guy who does like his own makeup and stuff. Cool. Some actual makeup. Some VHS. A whole thing of like toys and stuff. We tried to find the Toonie Terror Exorcist, didn't have it. Oh, Beetlejuice and Lydia. That was perfect timing. They look good. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on. Some more artwork. There's a lot of people dressed up. And today's the last day. So they're doing the costume contest. So that'll be cool. Brian's never seen that before. Neither have I, of course. A lot of movies. A lot of pictures. Some cool Loungefly backpacks. I don't see the Jason one anymore.
No?
I just see a lot of Disney ones. There was a Jason one. Here's some keychains. Alright, so I ended up getting this little guy. A little sneak preview. Look from Hocus Pocus. Can you drop this in my bag? And we've got some more toys. Some Funko Pops. A lot of Funkos here, huh?
Oh yeah.
This is a cool place. I saw an art here. See that one right there? Chef David's Exorcist. I really like that one. It's really cool. And it goes with the shirt that I'm wearing today. So I'm wearing The Exorcist and Brian is wearing Killer Clowns. Very cool.
He wants you to drive the car over. No.
Alright guys, we're back. Ooh, hi. This is a mannequin. Some clothing. It is. I bought some leggings at this booth, some Haunted Mansion leggings. Whoa. We bought some pins from this little shop. You see the Killer Clowns there. And there's the pin board. So here's some of the pins. I'm not going to tell you which ones I got yet. But you'll see in our pickup video from what we got at Spooky. Some more artwork. Some little Disney hats with ears. Creepy dolls. Some shirts. These are some original prints lot of that kind of stuff here. And some more. Some more prints. And glitter. I got Brian something from this booth. Hi, how are you guys? Good. I'm not going to tell you what it is because everything's going to be a surprise. We got a Demogorgon here. Dragon, Stay Puft, Jaws. These little guys. Yeah, they did. $50 for this guy. Wow. That's so cool. When we were first here, we had like the whole row of them. We actually won a picture from this artist, and then we bought another one, which we'll show in our picnics. We bought some magnets from here. There's some cool artwork. It looks like it's glow in the dark. That Winnie the Pooh one is really cool, right? Lots of cool ones. And then some like spray paint kind of looking art. Some shirts. Some Navajo native kind of stuff. Oh look, babe, you can get some Blockbuster shorts.
Some booty shorts.
Some booty shorts. Some Blockbuster booty shorts. There's the bird again.
What?
The bird's just chilling on her shoulder. A real bird. Wearing collectibles. These are really cool. You guys remember making these? Like the little, I don't know what they call them. Oh yeah. Very cool. We bought Dee something from here.
Now that I see you trying to wear the park.
A little special treat.
You know.
That's a cool treat. Oh, there's Warrington Gillette from Friday the 13th Part 2. Walking around the event. Pretty cool. This one has some cool prints, but we actually just bought some at another booth. This one has some pretty cool Stranger Things pieces though. Check it out. The one we wanted, but a lot smaller. This one's cool, guys. Look. It's like that typical 80s picture. Remember these, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Those are cool. A lot of cool stuff. I'm gonna walk around and show a little more. This booth, we might be getting some stuff from there. I wanted to show you though these Necronomicons. How cool are those? And then all these like newspaper clippings that are movie related that are like burned and torn and worn looking. And all the cool masks. And this is the other side of that booth. Just some frame pieces that are really cool. We thought about getting this one, but I think we decided against it. We just thought it was cool because it had Sarah Connor,
Picture in there.
the picture and her ID card. It was really cool. And then we just saw Warrington Gillette. There he is in Friday the 13th Part 2. And then the guy does some newspaper clippings framed as well. The what?
The shredder.
Whoa, I got him? That was him?
Yeah.
This booth is really cool. This is an original artist and somebody bought the Great Movie Ride one. You guys, when you go to events like this, if you see something you want, you can't sleep on it. Because you'll come back the next day and it'll be gone. Love that minifig. There's an 11 one now. Cool. If I thought it couldn't get any cooler, I found that. On a mansion, Star Wars, Leatherface. Sorry, there's kind of a glare there. Harry Potter. Very cool. Jim Henson. Yeah, I saw that one. I know I'm going kind of fast. I'm just, oh, it's a pretty one. That's cool. Just trying to give you guys an idea of Jack. Trying to show you everything. This was the one that I was thinking about getting yesterday. Alright, so we just spent some time at this booth looking through some pictures. We got some. We'll show them to you, obviously. Again, when we have our pickups, here's some cool boards for the house. This place right here, I keep putting my finger in front of the camera, sorry. This right here, that Reagan, I love that, so cool. This one has some really cool art as well. I should call it sketches. That's okay. Over here we got some Season of the Witch masks. For all you Season of the Witch fans, which we definitely are. I don't know if you are. This is a really cool booth. Yesterday I was looking at some Frontier. They got some masks, some good guys stuff. Of course, because of Alex Vincent being at Spooky this year. Whoa, look at that Mars Attacks. That call. It's funny. It's the gremlin. Oh, hot masks. Look at these, babe. Those are cool. Some pins. Some Halloween 3 pins. Halloween 4. Danielle Harris was at this convention. And look, they just put out the seat of Chucky.
I love Tiffany.
Some jewelry. How funny is that? We were just talking about seat of Chucky, and they just put them out. We've got some pies here with faces in them. Oh, I'm in someone's picture. Oops, let me get out of that. There's a clown. You guys might have thought that that was a real person in the picture with Brian, but it's actually a statue. And we've got this gentleman here working on a piece of art as we speak. And then this booth has been a favorite of ours this weekend. We got some stuff from here, DOA. Pretty cool. Sorry. Okay. Thank you guys. Got some taxidermy here. Some pretty crazy, creepy stuff. So we're approaching the hallway where everyone in the costume contest is entering. So we're going to be a little sneak preview.
Mark Sullivan. Ashley Carpenter.
Roll, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the winner is all of them. They go home today with a very unspooky costume, medal, and a bag of goodies. See, the fact that kids just get up here and strut their stuff, that's awesome for me.
One bit. And so he comes to me with the knife, laughing while he does it, and says, "Why so serious, son? Why so serious, son?" And why so serious?
All those details, and you guys can cheer on. Right down the aisle, Wizard Elvis. Ready to go down the aisle. Leave Luigi, he needs it. Just be careful of the person in front of you if they have any trains. Also, if anyone is on stilts, please be careful as you go through the room. You're good. You're good. Check out all those details, all the things that go into work. Hold your breath as the plane goes by. There you go. As you make your way around the room, you're going back to the seats you came from, please. Watch your wings, sweetie. I don't want you to get clipped. Yep. Get those cameras out, take pictures of your favorites, and make sure you load them up to Spooky's website, Facebook page, Instagram, hashtag all the good things. We want to know what you guys enjoyed today. Get some ideas for your own costumes in October. Remember, we are awarding over $1,000 in cash and prizes today. We've got these beautiful trophies as well. Our best exhibition winner today goes home with $150. Our best craftsmanship today goes home with $250. And our best in show winner goes home today with the big one, $500, as well as that beautiful championship belt from Mohawk Crew. Not that you're confident or anything, but that is yours, sir. Come to the center stage.
Hey guys,
briangoesblu
and Coco too. Wrapping up our weekend at Spooky Empire.
Yep.
We're really sad to go home. We had so much fun, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. We sure did.
We're excited to come back in October and do it again, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon. We're heading home. Bye.
Welcome back, guys. Yeah, we did forget to mention the costume contest in there, so we did include those clips as well.
That was a lot of fun. That was something you had never done before.
I'd never been there.
It's like the very last thing that they do.
Yep.
So we decided to stay, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was cool.
Especially the kids' part.
It was cool seeing everybody like dressed up and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
there was a lot of funny parts. One funny part that we didn't get on there was the guy who dressed up as Michael Myers. Like when he walked out on stage, he did this like thing with his like fake knife and stepped hard onto the stage, and there was a what do they call him? The dog, like the service dog.
Yeah.
Was right there in the front row and started barking like crazy, like defending, and everybody started laughing, but like the dog was scared, and then we were all like worried about the dog.
Yep, and then my favorite costume was the Reanimator guy.
Yeah, yep, you saw the Reanimator.
He had like the hand with the eyeball on the shoulder, and he had the cat.
Yep. Yeah, follow us on Instagram and Facebook if you'd like, and we're going to post all the pictures that we got, because we're only putting in clips of videos, but we got a lot of cool pictures of some of the costumes.
We'll be trying to post all the pictures that we got as well. So
for sure.
But our favorite funny
oh my gosh,
costume was this guy. This guy made a Darth Vader and Freddy Krueger mashup called a Darth Krueger.
And he was going like this.
He had the glove and he had the lightsaber in the other arm. With the Freddy mask on.
It was so funny. Like, he gets props for just doing that. Like,
yeah,
so
I'm pretty sure he's in the video clip.
Yeah. I think my favorite was Beetlejuice and Lydia. Like, it was like seeing Beetlejuice at Universal. Like, his voice was...
He was spot on.
Yeah. But as you could see, there was a lot of really cool costumes. You get to see those people walking around the vendor room, like, all weekend. Saturday's the biggest day, like you said. I mean, this was my first Spooky Empire, so... It was really cool to be able to be a part of it with you and like experience it.
It's like one of my favorite things to do in Orlando.
Now mine too.
Yeah.
So show off your shirt, show off the front like closer, and then turn around and show the back because there's actually some cool stuff happening on the back too.
Spooky Empire.
And I'll make sure that it's good to see.
And then it's got the dates here that we went. If you can see. And the Wyndham. Then on the back.
And then there's a lot of, get that booty in there. Oh, okay, so put your back like higher.
Higher? Like that?
Like that, like straighten out your back. There you go. You see that? Okay, you're good. I don't want you to like throw your back out.
No,
but no, on here you guys could see Spaceship Earth, the Orlando Eye is on there, and like literally the lightning bolt is going through the Cinderella's castle at Magic Kingdom, which is pretty funny. So that's his shirt. The one shirt that I got was this Sam shirt from one of the vendors. And I'm sorry, we don't have like all the specific names of the vendors. That would have taken a lot of extra time to like find their card because we kind of pulled all our stuff. But this Sam shirt is pretty cool. It's like Sam in his burlap sack and then his actual face.
It was like a bleach tie-dye.
Yeah, and I can actually smell it. Well, not like bleach. It's just like, it smells like a perm. But yeah, this was the shirt that I decided to get. So we each got a shirt. And then if you want to show this off, this is what we carried all our loot in around all weekend.
We purchased this bag. We thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Spooky Empire. That's the actual logo of the Spooky Empire. That's their main logo. Mm-hmm. And then the others on the side, on the spine.
The spine.
Spooky Empire. And on the back, it has all the characters. All the horror characters on there.
Isn't it so funny that there's like a blade coming out of Freddy's mouth? I find that so weird.
Yeah, right?
Right? Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
So funny. So we each we bought stuff for ourselves, for each other, and I bought something for someone that I can't show in this video because I haven't given it to them yet. But yeah, let's start showing off our stuff. Yep. So I'll show off something first. Sorry about the noise, it's like awful. I should have taken it out of the packaging before we did this. There was this really cool vendor, and I should know her name because I looked her up on Facebook, but anyway, she had a lot of masks, dresses, all kinds of clothing and stuff. But I got these really awesome leggings because I'm a LuLaRoe girl. I wear leggings all the time. So these are just as soft as the LuLaRoe leggings. I love them so much. And they're the Haunted Mansion, if you didn't already know. So yeah, I got those. That was my other, I think that was my only other clothing purchase. Got this shirt and the leggings.
Yeah.
And then you can show this off. I surprised Brian with this back in our hotel room. I snuck away and
she snuck away and purchased me a gift. We're gonna put this up in the kitchen somewhere.
Yes.
But
handmade.
Handmade. It's a bottle opener of Ghost Face. And she got the one with more blood splatter on it. I mean, more paint splatter.
I was like, I want that one. It has more blood on it.
Yeah.
You can smell the paint.
Yeah, it's just.
Or the wood, I mean.
It's just on wood.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's nice that they put a little hook thing on the back.
It's a cool bottle opener, and it's got the hook on the back that you can put on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like in the shape of a coffin. So
yeah,
really cool.
They're very cool.
Well, handmade quality shit.
Yeah, and it's cool to support these businesses because they've probably been down and out due to COVID. So it was cool being able to support.
And when we went the next day, they were all sold out. So
yes, those were Yep,
that was from Wicked Boutique.
Oh, okay, good. You could show it.
I'll show you that one.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have a picture in my phone. Since we'll shout out as many as we possibly can that we have. You want to show this that I got while we're waiting?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what that booth was.
Got this keychain. The Hocus Pocus book.
Yeah, I had to get the book.
Book. There we go.
Where's that girl's? Oh man. Okay, well I guess.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, well, I was gonna tell you what it was from because she had a page. We can always drop it down in the description or whatever. I can't find it. But yeah, that's that. What else do we got? Oh, we got our girl something. We had to bring our little girl home something. Man, now I wish we would have organized the cards so we could tell where these came from, but
That's okay.
we got our little Divi a gift.
We got Diva, a little bat.
Well, you can see, you know what, in the
Little squeaky
video,
dot.
you can see all the vendors. Like, I showed the booth. They're like the one place that was selling dog stuff, and I said it in the video. We got that from there. So
Yeah.
you can always pause the video. There was only one that was selling like leashes and treats and toys.
Yep.
She wants it. You better throw that down to her.
Yep. She's going for it.
Aw. All right, what else we got in
Oh,
here?
she's gonna sweet cat shit.
Oh yeah, she probably is. Okay, you want to show off? Oh, I found it! Yay! Lost Princess Apparel. That's where those leggings came from. So if you're interested in purchasing them, you can go online, and I'm sure
Yeah, they're on
there's
there.
probably like an Etsy shop or whatever.
Yep.
Cool. I'm glad that I found that.
Says the Main Street
Sorry.
Mouse.
Yeah, so it's like mostly Disney stuff, more that than horror, but I went for the most horror themed thing. And then you can show those off because you picked out a lot of those.
Yeah. We got 4 magnets here for $10.
Yeah, that was a great deal.
These were some pretty cool looking magnets.
Mm-hmm.
They're all.
Here, I'll pull them
you
apart
could tell.
for
You
and
could tell
hand
they're
you.
all like done, handmade.
Yeah.
First one was the Labyrinth here. Sorry for the glare, but
Yeah, they're really shiny.
they're
Now we
glossy.
can put them on our fridge now that we've...
Now that we show them off.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course I got The Breakfast Club. Favorite movie.
And the scary one.
And the scary one. The Exorcist. So it's gonna scare Coco as we open the fridge every
Yep,
time.
that's why it's going to go low. And he says it's going to go at my eye level.
Yep. And then they had some of these that were pretty cool. They were kind of like the VHS spines.
Uh-huh.
And
Very
this
cool.
one was Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 2. So Freddy's Revenge. Cool.
Yep.
And I like it because it's like the UK VHS too. It has a little 18 logo on there.
And you were impressed that I recognized that.
Yeah, you did.
I had to point that out. Now she's looking for that thing. Okay, so the next thing we got, this was a must-have. You guys saw in the video that I zoomed in on that board of pins, like the really like pink colorful pin board. And if you want to show this, that's the person who sold the pins. They do sell them online. She found the other squeaker anyways.
This is Crescent Creepers.
And they do sell, I think it's a female. She sells the pins and the earrings.
Pins, patches, and more.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even stickers. I'm not sure, but
Crescent Creepers shop.
I'm so... This is probably one of my favorite finds, other than like some very other cool stuff we'll show you guys. But we want to get like the real things of these.
Yeah, we want to get the real chicken nuggets, but we'll settle for some pins for now. The old Happy Meal toys. I know you guys remember these.
Yep. So they only had 2, and we got the 2.
Yep.
And these weren't my favorite. My favorite one...
The Dracula.
My favorite one, and all my girls out there will know, was I think it was a mermaid or a princess. She had like the blonde curly hair and the glittery teal outfit. Loved that. That was my favorite.
Yeah, we should follow them though.
Yeah, we should. All the people we bought from, we should definitely follow. Okay, that's everything for that bag. And then, you want to show our little guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of our, you can show that, I guess.
Oh,
that's our weekend.
She saved our weekend wristband. That's what the wristband looks like when we go there. SpookyEmpire.com on it.
Oh, here's the, oh wait, you know what? That's probably not them. That's just, yeah. There's that, there's that.
So from DOA Co.
Yes.
We got this. It was handmade, little Sam figure.
She thinks it's for her.
So our dog thinks it's for her.
She's like up like a meerkat, like
pretty cool.
freaking out.
It's like handmade little doll.
It even smells cool. It smells like pumpkins or...
Yeah, it does.
Did you show the little lollipop?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay.
The little lollipop there.
Yeah, like no 2 were the same, so I had
No
to
two
like
were the
pick
same,
out.
so we had to pick out the best one. So yeah, we thought that was cool. Like They had a handmade ghost face one too.
Yeah, that was cool too.
But she loves your trick or treat.
I do. My Sammy. It's not for you, little girl.
And for me,
yes,
I love hot sauce and hot shit and hot things. And so, every year, Sideshows, well, I think they're called Freak Show Designs, but they have this hot sauce line called Sideshow Sauces. And I picked up one of the hot sauces, and that's the Four Horsemen. It's got the 4 hottest peppers in the world: Reaper, Scorpion, 7-Pot, and Ghost Peppers in here. It's you can tell I already had some of this stuff, and it's pretty good, pretty flavorful hot sauce. I'd recommend it. So yeah, I got that from there, and I also got. Don't give her that.
sorry, I interrupted your hot sauce.
Okay. And then I also got the 4 Horsemen 1-chip challenge. So I know she mentioned in the last video that we're going to do a Pocky challenge. This is it.
That you are going to do a Pocky challenge.
Yeah, I'm going to do a Pocky challenge.
Not me.
So there could possibly be a video in the near future of me,
Brian eating a chip.
Me eating this
and
1-chip
it's going to
challenge.
look like him just eating a Dorito because he's going to have no reaction.
Yeah.
But it'll be fine.
So this is pretty much the same as the Pocky chip, but it's just got their 4 Horsemen, hottest peppers in the world in there instead of the whatever was on the Pocky one.
Right.
But yeah, it's their version of the 1-chip challenge. So, and it was like $5. So.
Good stuff. You want me to put it over here so it
put that over
doesn't
there.
get messed up?
And then I couldn't pass this up when I walked by the toy booth. I've been looking for this figure for a while. It sells for $50-$60 on eBay, and it's been sold out on Amazon for a while. I mean, you can still find it on Amazon for like $50-$60, like I said. The NECA figure of Reanimator.
Yay!
I love this figure.
I do too.
It sucks that it's not an ultimate figure with the box and everything, but at least this part opens up and it can be resealed back into it if you want to take it out.
Yeah, it's super cool.
It's got the cat.
That was the best one.
It's got the cat in there with the gut spilling out, the reagent. It's got the head and a shovel. Really cool figure. And I actually have this shirt that this art has.
Oh yeah, is that Devin?
No, it's not Devin.
Oh okay.
It's Justin Osborne. Yep. It was a Fright Rag shirt that I owned, that I still own. But yeah, Reanimator's like top 5 horror movies for me. I love this. And Herbert West is just such an awesome character.
And then who was that from? Because I put it back in the bag so you could tell who this was from.
It was from nobody, really.
Oh, is that just like
this is just a basic con bag.
Oh, okay. Is there a card in there? Probably not.
I don't think they gave me a card or anything.
That's okay. You know, this stuff like this isn't. I mean, I hate to say it this way. It isn't as important to say who it was from because, like, stuff like this that was handmade, we like to say, like, this is who it was, you know?
Well, we got that figure for $30, and it goes for $50-$60, like I said. But,
so that was an awesome grab.
and it's in good condition, great condition.
Ooh, yes. So, as you guys saw, we sat in for quite a few Q&A panels for the celebrities. So, one of the panels, actually no, well, I'm saying panels, but this wasn't for the, was it?
Yeah, it was before.
Okay, I wasn't sure it was the costume contest.
Before one of the panels, they do some giveaways.
Yep.
Like they do some questions, like, and if you raise your hand and answer the right question, you get a prize.
And the question was, because this was the last one that they were giving away, and the question was, it was for well, I guess I'm gonna spoil it if I say it, so maybe show it first, and then I'll say it.
It was we'll just say what was Elvira's the car that she drives, Elvira, and do you remember what it was?
Ford Thunderbird.
Ford Thunderbird. She told me the answer, and I raised my hand and answered it. So. Yep.
So we won this beautiful artwork by Steven Spillman.
Scott
Scott
Spillman.
I just butchered that. Scott Spillman. I'm sorry.
So we got this art here with Elvira.
And you can find his art at bleedingart.com.
And we noticed that this actually is signed by Elvira too.
Yes.
And we got
We got it signed by him.
We got Scott Spillman to sign this print too. And while we were at his booth, getting him to sign this,
we fell in love.
We fell for another art print, so we picked up this one. This is Jason.
Isn't that one awesome, you guys?
It's got nice teal on it. She loves teal.
Yep, that was our favorite.
So we got Scott Spillman to sign right there too, and there's his little card for Scott Spillman.
And then he recommended to us, like, because I said, you know, what size frame should we get or whatever, and he said standard. But then he suggested getting a matte fit, like a matte, you know, whatever you call it, a border of black, and it really like makes the picture stand out. So yeah, again, Scott Spillman, bleedingart.com, and you can purchase art from this gentleman. He's amazing.
Yep. So
I don't know what medium he uses as far as like paint or, you know, I don't know, markers. I don't know what he uses. Medium, that's like...
The Beetlejuice looked really cool too.
It really did.
And the Frankenstein.
But we had to be kind of picky and choosy or we were going to spend all of our money.
Yep.
So,
put that
Cryptic
back in
Closet.
There. Cryptic Closet's where you got your shirt.
Oh, okay. Cryptic Closet is where I got my shirt. So, I don't know if they have like a shop or anything, but that's...
They do.
Yeah, so that's that. They had some Toonie Terrors. And we thought we might be able to snag the Reagan Toonie Terror, but he said that they did not have it. They did have the Nun.
They had none?
You didn't know they had the Nun? Oh, you're making a joke. That's funny. They had none.
Alright, so...
We got some cool pictures.
And we got like, what, 6?
We got quite a bit.
Yeah, we got 6 like poster prints. I think these are, I don't know, 9 by 13 or something like that. I don't know.
Something.
We're gonna frame these.
They're all in nice sleeves right now, but we're gonna get them framed for sure.
We got Splash Mountain. Yeah, we go to horror conventions and get Splash Mountain stuff. Right?
Because spoiler alert, our bedroom is all. I mean, we're not like 5-year-olds in our bedroom with like Disney sheets and stuff, but we have decorations in our room, like posters that are Disney themed. So. We got
celebrating 25 Zippity Doo Dah years, Disneyland annual passport.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? A big part of this is we both love, you know, this. We love the ride, Splash Mountain, and this is kind of a cool little memorabilia because that's going to be no longer. They're switching it to Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, so we have Great Movie Ride on our wall, and now we're going to Splash Mountain on our wall.
Yeah.
So, really cool.
Yep.
So we
you want to set it on that? Well, is it flat enough?
On what?
On the stand?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next one we got is, I know it's one of Coco's favorite movies.
As You Wish.
As You Wish. The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Thought this was a really cool print. So, yeah. Princess Bride.
Love that one. Yeah, we went to 2 booths and they both, the one had like a, what was it, buy 2, get 1 free, and then like 3 for 25 or something
3
like
for
that.
20 or something.
3 for 20, something like that. I love this one. I love the colors.
Beetlejuice. Somebody stop me. It's showtime. Why does it say
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, that's the mask. It's all that green.
Yeah, all that green. There's Beetlejuice.
Oh, this one coming up is one of my faves.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, don't show that last one.
Yeah.
We can't show the last one because it's a gift.
Yeah. So we got Hail Night with Linda Blair. We got this on a Scream Factory Blu-ray.
Yee. Love that one.
Pray for Day, it says.
We tried to go back for an art, and I think I said this in the video too. It was Reagan as the Mona Lisa, and we went back on day 3 and it was gone. And I had seen it both days. I was like, oh, I'll get it on the 3rd day. It was gone. So that was kind of sad.
Last but not least is
your favorite one that you picked out.
Yeah, I love this movie so much.
It was really good.
Better Off Dead. $2.
Oh, I always forget that that's the movie that it's from.
Yep. Better Off Dead is one of my favorite 80s comedies.
Mm-hmm. Even though it's so weird calling it a comedy because it's so dark.
It's dark. I love dark movies though.
It was fun. It was also heartwarming, even though it's like dark.
I love John Cusack. But that's everything we got, guys.
Yeah. Is that everything? We showed everything?
That's everything.
Okay. Well, that was everything.
You're looking around.
I'm looking. I'm like, I want to make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, so that is our, that was our spooky Empire. I almost said our spooky experience. Our spooky Empire experience and all the video footage we hope you guys enjoyed and all of our loot.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely got some good stuff and we're looking forward to going back in October.
Yeah.
So
we'll probably film in October as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Show you guys a little bit of that one as well. So
thank you for bringing me.
Oh, of course.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for
watching. Thank you guys for watching. Brian Goes Blue.
Coco too.
Signing off. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that
Yes.
stuff we forgot to say.
We forgot to say that in our last video.
But yeah. Bye.
Bye guys.